A Detroit woman says her home still left with damages months after emergency workers responded to a fire at a vacant house next door. Tonight, Detroit city leaders are looking into that woman's complaints after we made some calls. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I'm Karen Drew.
And I'm Damon Fernandez. The woman told us she hasn't been able to stay in her home on Detroit's east side ever since fire hit the vacant house next door 5 months ago. Now we're helping her get some answers and action.
I had called the city, I don't know, numerous times.
It's an issue Marguerite Turner says she's been calling the city of Detroit about for months.
I want to get my house fixed so I could get back in there.
Turner says this damage to her house came after emergency workers responded to 2 fires at a vacant house that used to sit next door to her home on East Warren.
2 fires in the span of 4 months. It just blew me.
The last fire happened back in June. That burned out neighboring house has since been demolished. But Turner and her son Wilfred say they've been stuck with this damage they claim firefighters left behind.
They was actually in the bedroom, the busted windows, blowing with their water hoses, trying to put the fire out to keep it from reaching to my house.
The Turners say among the problems is their duplex was uninsured. They claim their policy was previously canceled for being too much of a risk. The community group Grassroots Detroiters was already helping the family renovate the first floor, but the damage after that June fire stalled things. Mr. Wilford, what would you guys like done?
All I would care for at the least is the fire department fixing the damage they caused to my windows.
I contacted the mayor's office and fire department on Monday.
Thank you for, for bringing this to our attention.
Deputy Mayor Todd Bettison says city staff is looking into the issue.
Duncan administration that we do care, and that's why I got from behind my desk and actually came out here to do this interview, because I'm looking at it firsthand, and so we're going to wrap our arms around her and do what we can. And as far as anything, if it was damaged by the city of Detroit, we'll help her with the legal claim. We're going to make sure that, our senior, that she's going to be at a safe environment.
And Deputy Mayor Bettison told me city staff will be contacting Mrs. Turner. They'll be looking into the possibility of grants and other resources that may help with some of those home repairs.